Kasakai YouTube, we are back with Hogwarts Legacy, and the other noob is also back. I don't know why. But noob, just let me ask you a question, man. Where are we? When are you going to play some games? Like literally, I wanted to ask that particular question to you. So yesterday we have completed Arkham Batman Origins. So today we are going to delete that game. Because we are done, we are mostly done with that. Like I want to see some like achievements. Most of them are not able. I won't be able to collect and all that. So let's see. We'll delete it after I complete some of the achievements. For the time being, let's see. Về tomorrow, tomorrow, बढ़िया कोई चीज़ बन पड़ी और मामा अरे इडियो Shall we go with Sifu? Sifu खेलना Sifu टपट टपट The day I get new headphone, then we will play. Okay. We will play that. So let's. I'm just asking a question right now. Let me know which game should we play. Like we are going to start with Hogwarts Legacy today, but I am want to install a new game also. So we have our games over here. Just let me. Like literally. Shall we continue with the Spider-Man? It is remaining, I think so. What do we say? You can just stay in the chat and all that. I will just let it be installed and all. Downloaded, get quickly downloaded and all that. Otherwise, I have to like do it myself and all that. I am going to get all the Far Cry series, man. 3 is there, 5 is there, 6 is there, 4 is remaining, 2, 1 remaining, and 3 the original base game is remaining. Let's see. Okay, let me know whenever like we are going to start and all that. For the time being, let's go with Hogwarts. Where is? Hey, which is this one? Assassin's Creed. भाई लोगो ही नहीं चल रहा छे 47 hours, which can be completed right now. Side quests will be done, collections, collector's edition, I don't know, breed every type of beast, I can do this. Every type of plants, I am currently on that part, spend all, okay, so we don't reach the highest point of the headmaster of custody. For this room, now I need something, I don't know, forgot about that. Like there's a room and all that, I will have to do something like, I will try to get, use flipendo 10 times to tip one cow or several. We can also do this, defeat enemies in all battle arenas. I have to do this. Okay, oh, it will be also done. I discover all kind dungeons. Okay. This one is a little bit hard. I don't know how I'm going to do, but I will get giants, petrified them, and defeated total 15 enemies using Petrificus Satalis. I was going to reach this combo, but like I was on 99. I'm trying to do my best to get there on. Other than that, we have to use magic on every enemy in the game. And it's all I did. Do what we have to for the time being. What is this? Chicken. Yes. That is the thing I am going to do. है ना? Just give me GTA 5. Dude, GTA 6 is going to come and you are going to talk about GTA 5. What I'm going to say now? 30 nights the far above my mind. I want to play na. We will see about that. I have a lot of things to do. First of all, not this month I think so. Next month I think so. Dude, you are not a kid. Actually, you are, but still. Okay, so we are going to change some settings for Hogwarts Legacy today. Like I want to play in high graphics. So let's see what graphics the game is running on right now. I think so it's more probably be low. I think so. Yeah, you don't know my last video for Hogwarts was around like 147 likes, dude, and still no one subscribed. Okay, like I have 147 likes, but no one has subscribed for the particular video. Like in this particular video, everyone is just watching, and I like that. I have no problem with that. But at least 2 or 3% should have subscribed now. What can I do about that now? Hogwarts, Hogwarts, Hogwarts. Okay, let's go. We are going to go with side quest. I'm level 30 right now. Oh, should have went in like for the time being first. Should have changed the settings first. Let's see what happens. Yeah, whoever's watching right now, please subscribe, man. Like literally, only if you won't even like or not, just subscribe it. Like literally, I want subscribers right now. I have a challenge to get 100 subscriber by like September. After that time, I'm going on a long break for my masters. Like my sister will be playing the games at that time. I won't be doing anything on this channel. She will be playing the games of this channel, not me. So if at that time she has some problems or all that, just let it be. She doesn't know how to play except the GTA 5 one. She likes playing GTA 5, like all the GTA series. She's better than most pro gamers out there in GTA 5. I don't know how and all, but still. Let's see about this. What happened loading screen? As soon as I told you that I'm going to change settings, you're taking a lot of time later. What happened? Let's see. Low. How about this? You know what? Let's go with high for the time being and see what happens. It won't be good. I have to upgrade my hardware.
Confringo.
Fourth one should be like this. This number. First one should be this deadly hello. This circle it is. It is 2. Is it 2? No. Here it is.
Confringo.
3 and plus. This should be open, right? Oi! What happened?
Revelio.
I guess also 46. Now my gate slot is open, right? Like yes, 32. Yeah, guys, so
Revelio. Revelio.
what we have today in our store, my friend? I got something I don't know. I have to go and check for the same. Okay, let's go with the quest. In the shadow of the mine, meet Sebastian. Okay, in the shadow of time, Imperio. Secret night outside the divination class, a dragon devil, talk to Poppy. Okay, let's go to the mom's world. Then we will go to talk with Poppy, and we will then run Imperio. Oh my god. Did you see that? It's running smooth on the medium.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Me?
So frustrating.
I'm going.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it.
I want to turn into an
However,
animagus.
I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to be a dog, man.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Bring in Professor
Can you
McGonagall.
choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
That's it.
Revelio.
Oh, I knew that. What is this? Okay. Numbers have been given. Let's see. Three-headed flick. Like 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. Like we need 4. Right? 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, 4 here. Okay, then 1. Like we need 3. Out.
Revelio.
Whoa, where am I? अरे ससुरा ये कहाँ आ गए हमरा? Guess what is full. देखना पड़ेगा ठीक है. Destroy. I got a call from my brother. Just give me a minute.
Revelio. 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 Bombada. Revelio. 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 Let's go! Come on, Highwing.
Guys, sorry guys, I had a call with my brother just regarding my education and all that. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so it was like the game was getting literally like flickering and all that. So when I was writing them out, I will just do something like I have to update my iPhone. So I need to. I don't
Fine
know.
now, Demi guys.
किधर दिखा
Revelio.
इसको डेमी गाइस भाई इधर है भाई और कैसा जाएगा भाई लेवल 2 लॉक चाहिए मेरे को है कितना चाहिए भाई डेमी गाइस के लिए चलो बस ये 2 चाहिए और लेवल 2 पहुंचूंगा ना फिर मेरे पास भाई कितना ये एक भी नहीं सिर्फ ड्रैगन है के पास आई हैव ड्रैगन ही है
Revelio.
Nah, nhau Jimmy guys. Three broomsticks behind. Side.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Puppy!
Over
How's
here.
it going?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good
We have
idea.
to-
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I
Butter.
shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
So we were just here to like, oh, I have a transfiguration skill.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Don't tell me. Run from me, I'm coming! Up, and away!
Aloha Mora.
Alhamdulillah. Sorry, I forgot that both of the things should be getting unlocked. Mine now, guys.
Revelio.
Only 2 more. Now from the the main improvement of August of the separated in each other to avoid and condition perhaps also get the having a separate area as well. Why not? A lot of like blocks, but I won't be able to open them because somebody said that you have to collect all the
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's go with the new look. In the shadow of time. $2,803 like literally. Faster driving! Valio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Gonna go and explore a lot of the area. Beautiful. Welcome to Hogwarts.
An intruder!
That is that.
Enjoy suffering.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
So for this, we are going with
Bombarda! Revelio.
the last one.
Bombarda.
One, two, three, four, na?
Revelio.
Is there another one? Like, am I missing the name? Oh, okay, wait, yes.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Merlin himself.
Puppy! Human retrials, here I come.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Thank you.
Repulso.
Lot of things to do, man. Lot of things. Literally a lot of things to do in here.
Revelio.
Not quiet enough.
Confringo. Repulso. Arresto Momentum. Bombarda.
Just come
Revelio.
on, man.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So yeah, transform them. Any issues? Get me gas.
Confringo.
We are going towards I don't know.
Revelio.
Where is that other one? Ooh, I know what to do. We are going to learn that Imperio for Mojito. One, two, three, and four.
Revelio.
True.
Confringo.
Our battle will be legendary, my friend. Can I transform him?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Bombarda.
I don't think you know who
Stupefy.
you're dealing with.
Stupefy. Depulso. Confringo. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Stupefy. Depulso. Confringo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Infidego. Stupefy. Depulso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Bombarda. Depulso. Revelio.
करो मोटे मजा आएगा.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Depulso.
Hello?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Look, good of you. You're weak, human.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Stupefy.
That's better.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego.
Someone been taken out last week.
Depulso. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Bombarda. Faster, high wing.
Wow, 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 नहीं था तुमको दूसरे. Don't you have anyone else to be, man? Just leave.
Come here, crupmate.
Guardian Leviosa.
Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Let me don my attire first.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Why did you lie, my friend? Report catacomb assignment. I asked him looking something that I said not area behind the great image. Silver decay and returned a sarcophagus only shipped immediately after the power. So to study the relic for the eye, only the removal of objects were allowed. Great room.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can go back. Let's see. Spells. I want this. Who doesn't want to turn on the players with the enemies into explosive barrels? I will just let them explode on one end. That troll.
Okay.
Like and subscribe, people. We are still waiting for that subscriptions. Like 63 is done. Like we are like how much we had? 27. We don't have 37. I think so. Yes, 37.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio!
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Scent of success. I know that scent of success damn well. You know that?
At least now we know we're not alone in here. Accio!
That was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Confringo! Revelio! Accio!
This room is full of them.
Revelio! Accio! Leviosa.
Finding a chest.
Revelio.
Conspicuous loft. Brilliant.
I know, right?
Accio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Protego.
Oh no, you were saying something.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Convulso. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped that.
Confringo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio.
I read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
You can go, my friend. Yeah. You can go, my friend. Go. The gods are calling you. Go, my friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
I believe I can fly.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Compulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
two barricades to isolate the Milligan sisters from human, but I use the influence as the key. To it must first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the various curves. This was barely set to serve when
What did you find?
We need Imperious curse.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than
Accio!
bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Depulsor! Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Depulsor! Revelio! We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do. Accio! Confringo! I need to find a safe way across. Accio! Revelio! Lumos! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Ricket's Stone Bridge complete. Revelio!
So yeah, I like to explore a lot. No stones unturned.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it also. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Dude, I'm doing all the work, man.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So,
Sammohit!
if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Sammohito!
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on it.
Revelio.
Springo! Potato! Stupid! Imperial! Crucial!
काम का है मक्खड़ मानू
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Compulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio.
Arresto momentum.
Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This looks different than what we faced before.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Still going over here now, let's go over here.
Revelio.
I want to still explore this stuff, literally.
Confringo. Imperio. Crucio. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Potato. Confringo. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Never knew Spider would make such a mess. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Depulso!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You did it! You did it!
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio!
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperial! Crucial! Potato! Stupid one! Stupefy! 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 Confringo! For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Imperius semua itu is working, man. Like literally Imperial.
Revelio!
I can see if in the video that's right.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
But it's out of word, I think so.
Revelio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet. Revelio! Sebastian, the relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my
Revelio.
Something bad is going to happen. I can feel it in my bones.
Is that ominous?
What do you expect?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
I think so. We should.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
I know. Experienced
Go
it.
Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio.
I think I got lost. Definitely. Go straight up.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind.
Revelio! I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I'm just telling I after this, no more.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Bombarder! Capulso! Leviosa! Bombarder! Revelio! Bombarder! Revelio! Bombarder! Revelio! Bombarder! Confringo! Revelio!
Is there one more? Should be, right? That's number 4, like one more should be the 5, right? Where is the last one? Way over there.
Bombarder!
I need this to increase my gear slots and all that. Let's go. Oh, flipendo. There it is.
Flipendo! When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
What am I doing? Wait. Right? Oh. I think so.
Flipendo!
Spilled milk. I did it. I told you. I have the power!
Flipendo! No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
The heck, man?
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Who do you think you are?
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Flipendo!
Stop provoking them!
Revelio, I'm handling it.
Handling it! Get away! Fall back! Do that! Expulsion!
On. Getting dark, my friend.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well.
I got
Probably
all
best
the
if I
reasons,
get
bro.
away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
The kid is not a great man.
Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
So yeah, I just use Imperial and Crucio, like Tomato or Pidatum.
Revelio.
Like literally like 5 to 6 seconds ago. Why? Because sexy लग रहा था. अच्छा रे
Revelio.
मेरा तरफ हाँ मेरा अंकल क्या बोल रहा है I need to go to the place which is famous for everything.
No need to race now, my friend.
How does flash move?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Fly slowly. And this is the end?
High wing, go!
You know, let's just fast travel over there. बहुत अच्छे भाई.
Did I get mixed up in this, doing Rookwood's work for him?
भाई साहब कतई जहर है भैया ये. There is no flash very good. How?
Slow down now. There we go.
Quidditch season. I'm not like Quidditch man. चार्ज हो रहा है मेरा ये। तो उससे करना ब्लैक वाला दिया ना देखो। Huh?
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yep.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and when I was at second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news. Revelio!
The future Western by the Overlook podcast in store with you for us.
Let there be no misgivings here. I always knew you were a troublemaker, but a
Confringo!
You on their own father, no less.
Depulso!
Push you.
Bombarda!
I was trying to destroy that thing.
Revelio.
Let me check the questions again. Okay, I have already collected everything. First steps. There's something else also, right? Okay, I will just do this and then after that I will just go with it. Now let like then. अरे मैप लोड नहीं हुआ.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! Just the...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I want to say this, but that is over.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
If I'm honest, I'd say he had it coming.
Normally I'd agree with you, but he's my brother. I know what he did showed abysmal judgment on his part. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task.
I don't think so.
You'll
If
find
they
it just
release,
east of the hamlet of
spiders
Rockbarrow.
And every sort of
Revelio!
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted for you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Like literally, Heathcliffs just finished one scene at a particular time number. Here we go! And he's dead.
Reparo!
That was first for the last kick, huh? And then
My older brother.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat.
You want to duel me? Duel me then. I will defeat you like a pulp. We'll just finish on one story mission, then we'll go back to side mission. Faster
No
high
need to race
wing.
now, my friend. Faster high wing! High wing, go! Faster, high wing! These rocks have seen better days.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Let's go steadily.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
War is over. Goblins will rule over wizards and...
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Who's that?
Revelio.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Who is it?
Revelio.
No, I heard something. Enjoy suffering, do you? You're so very...
Confringo!
I'm a try
Let's get this. Not quite. Was that your best? There you are.
Revelio.
Herbology one.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Someone's here.
Potato! Stupid one!
You won't get away with that.
Confringo!
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
The fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Petrificus Totalis.
And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the
Spiders.
spirit.
Dude, not spirit and all. Spiders. As I'm saying from the start, I don't like spiders. Even though I have a guarantee, but still, after I know I like the venomous one like possible, but this one no. Overlook mine. Here we go.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Quietly now.
Revelio.
I'm famished. How nice of you to stop by.
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
And I am stuck.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Extreme danger, keep out. I don't think the mission goes.
Confringo.
One
Why have you not run away? Attention now!
Stupefy.
Coming out!
How child!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Bombarder.
Think you're clever?
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Revelio. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Very funny.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Depulso. Confringo.
Real Jando. We'll come back here.
Reparo. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo! Revelio!
Ooh, battle arena, battle arena.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Not quiet enough.
Cabalso!
Best the likes of me. You can't win.
Stupid one!
I won't.
Bombarda! Stupid one!
Lucky, that's all. I won't rest.
Confringo!
You don't believe you could defeat me, do you? I will have my revenge!
We're not finished yet. Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio!
His eyes empty. Sorry, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphony as I watched the pain vanish, but then it started to turn when I fell. CMR, but managed to be an only hope it is not the black tech. At least he no longer can what the heck.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, Why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Whoa.
Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I thought he was going to say that was cruel, but he's like, that was not the thing to say. Heathcliff went away. I use कर ले पहले.
Revelio. I can't believe...
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
You know what? Let's go to secret chamber, like the room of requirement first. 90. 81, 88, 69, 82, 88 will go with that. Legendary.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
You found Phoenix Feather. I don't know how, but I have to find the Phoenix Feather.
Revelio.
Amit. Probably.
I wish the headmaster was
Amit.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
1900. So yeah, actually, my classes cancel. They don't have the one I actually wear now.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Thieves. I need to go down. Attack!
Revelio.
I did not do anything. I did not do anything.
Revelio.
Oh, you know our mounts can swim. Yeah. They can swim very slowly. You need like Griffon, not grip on. You like go and, you know.
High wing! Go! Bust the high wing! High wing! Go!
Merlin trial?
चौड़ में जाते एकदम चौड़ में अपन
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Hey! There is one more. I want me to complete this one. I want that storage to be vast and maxed out. Just give me that pouch for Carmine and then what was it called? I forgot.
Revelio.
That pouch now. I can see double. Okay. All the way over there.
Descendo!
Come on, go.
This looks intriguing.
Descendo! Confringo! Capulso!
Hey, chora.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
We are going stealth.
I shall see you soon.
What are Amit and I to do again?
Remain unseen to pass through the enchanted doorway to the mine. Once inside, study any plans you may find.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
There is another college.
Yes, of course.
Amit, be ready, because this is the once in a lifetime opportunity for you to be your bravest defender. Alright, just follow me.
The door is looking at us.
The mind's eye. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Please like and subscribe my channel, baby. Like and subscribe.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at Revelio. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're in
Accio.
goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Let's go.
Accio! We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Lumos.
Lumos!
Hello? Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Someone there? Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago. Quite you will regret.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safety, Armit. You have my word. Accio! We're being watched by a door. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Confringo! Revelio.
I presume it's right?
At sneaking about. You'll see. fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Petrificus totalis.
Deadly craft.
Revelio.
What are you trying to build, my friend?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet. Who's out there? You won't stop me.
This will not go well here.
Truly.
Mosquito!
You almost had us that I won't rest until dead.
Can do it.
Put me down!
Descendo!
You will regret coming here.
Confringo!
Get this over with.
Stupid!
There.
Descendo! Confringo!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever...
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Sure है भाई इधर.
Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Yeah, Moonstone are thinking is literally have to collect that. Miriam!
It won't be long now before we find another repository. Know your best punch.
Kill spells glance off of them.
Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Bombarder! Finish me! I've been fighting since before. Let's get this over. Potato! Stop it! Confringo! Ascender! Bombarder!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll eat.
Incendio! This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Accio! I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Hogwarts Valley, bhai. Here I come. Sacramentia. Oh my god. After like today's stream, I will just post like 3 games on this YouTube itself, and you have please guys just select the games which we are going to start next. We have completed like Hogwarts Legacy is only remaining right now, which we are live streaming. So let me know. I will just post it very. Or just tell me in comments if there are like you can want to play some games. If you have the games with me, like you can just go to the start of the live stream and check. I was showing that what type of games I have with me right now. Just let me know.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Let me guess, she was Sirona, right?
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Why is he talking like that and why is he walking like that? Is he under Imperial curse? I think so.
What do you have in store for me this time? I hope Professor...
I believe my next room upgrade will be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What's up?
Confringo. That's that. Settled.
So yeah, guys, I will just stop it over here. We will just fast travel to the chamber and all that, and like we'll first go to Hawkins and sell some items. Like Literally have a lot of items with me right now. And see you all guys in the next episode, like literally. Hogwarts, and I will just post this, what we call this post text. Like, okay, let's just do this one, this first too. And also the sky is the limit. So here first. Oh my god, I need to do something fast.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. That item is of the highest quality. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
My mother used to say I was...
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
We can, but we are not doing that. We are going with this. Post X.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Let's complete this and then we'll end the stream. Need to eat something up. My stomach is growling right now. I don't know how, but
here we are.
Growling.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her